Hello and welcome back everyone to Outer Wilds VR. So, we might be nearing the end of the game. I found a way into the Ash Twin project, but I'm not opening the ship log right now because it's gonna give me too much information. So right now I'm just gonna do what I did to get to the Ash Twin project. I played that on flat screen because honestly, I find the entire Ash Twin project, the Ash Twin puzzles super infuriating and cannot fucking stand it. So, hang on. So, because I really do not like the Ash Twin project puzzles, and particularly the timing requirements associated with those puzzles, they are super, super annoying, so I decided to not play that in VR. Every attempt would irritate me because I'd have to mess around with the it becomes a lot more annoying in VR because you have to redo the whole thing again physically instead of just sitting down. It makes me think about how irritating being in a time loop would actually be. At first you'll probably feel scared, and then it'll probably just be the sort of thing that just drives you mad. I think the way I felt here was like I mean, if it was real life, I'll probably feel scared at first, then I'll realize that, hey, whatever I do, it anything, just about anything can be undone, and then you get a sense of power because of that, and then you just get into this when will this end state. So I think I really started to have that feeling with the Ash Twins. Oh, 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 oh. With the Ash Twins puzzles. So now where those up? Yeah. So oh, it it started working again somehow. Okay. So as I was saying, because of the timing requirements of the Ash Twin puzzles and the falling ash, I really found that annoying, and I didn't want to do that in VR. So now that I've figured out the solution, and I think I have the solution to the Ash Twin project, I want to see how it actually is in VR. Like, it looks super cool, even on flat screen. So hang on. Let me position myself just right. So we need that to come back around to us. That's the... Oops. That's the requirement. In the meantime, let me see if... Oh wow, this was always interactable. I just did not know it. I'm dumb. I've already seen this, but yeah. So, the key here is that this allows us to warp to the Ember Twin, and this should allow us to warp to the Ash Twin, but we are on Ash Twin, so it should allow us to warp to the center of Ash Twin, which is where the Ash Twin project is. So, when we are aligned with the Ember Twin, because of the nature of the Ash Twin and the Ember Twin having a shared center, basically, that central alignment position, standing on this when Ash Twin is above us means that we should, when Ember Twin is above us, means that we should go into Ash Twin center core, and we should see the Ash Twin project. The problem is that the sand which keeps sucking me up, is going to be problematic because it'll prevent me from making contact with that thing. But if I jetpack my way down, I can somehow manage to make contact with it. That is how I did it on the flat screen version, and hopefully should work now. I hear the sand. Holy shit. This is the Ash Twin project. What is that giant rotating thing? Oh my god. This is confusing. What direction is gravity in? This is the Ash Twin projection stone. This is what I always see. Hang on. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant Deep's memory statue. Timberhearth memory statue. 9 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Can I... Okay. There are the Nomai. There is a Nomai statue here. Hang on. What the shit? Maybe finished. Just send the warp core for the final tower from the black hole forge. Just send it. Casella is working with Avans to craft the orbital probe cannon. What? You want to trigger the explosion of the sun for a project? Send order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger supernova to send the probe. It did work! Probably the Sun Station didn't fire, but the Sun somehow managed to go supernova. Okay, those are just projection stones, so I don't care. There are 3 here. Riddle Hollow. Everyone here working on the ash. This is Timber Earth. I'm anxious to gather as much information as I can. My gratitude for the latest. Be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, the smallest. Giant's Deep projection stone, go. I had seen this in Giant's Deep. Artificial gravity control? Before we do that, there is a warp core. Time to remove it. Is that it? Okay. Now what? What am I supposed to do with this? What? So now I have stopped the Ash Twin project. But is that... With this, should I go into Dark Bramble or something? Let me check this out. The sun's going to still go supernova? Let me mark the vessel. And see what that does. Is there a next loop? Because I don't know, man. It feels like time has just paused. Okay, the sun has gone supernova. Huh. Is that it? That's okay. I suppose that is one of the endings because I stopped the Ash Twin project. Um. Okay. That was weird. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? Is there. What? What about the eye? What about. What? What the. What?